streams. Last night was fire. I was able to get some sleep, which is good. Was up at a little bit before 7. So that's awesome. Just done with day 2 of training. Felt pretty good. My boss is willing to hook me up with an iPad if I go to work and get the pitch memorized and stuff like that. I don't know if it's necessary to keep, but it's to use. So that's cool. Just like if you're willing to put in the work, like you're going to be just fine. So it's really easy to stress, especially when the odds are stacked against you, it feels like, and things just aren't going well.
Wait.
But if you're willing to work, if you're willing to try new things, I think you'll be okay. No, I know you'll be okay. It's not a matter of maybe, it's you will be. So, yeah, overall today's chill. We're just chilling. Nice, feels good. Yeah, did some planning for this week, which is solid. We're just really low key, taking it really low key chill today, which is nice. No stressing, no worries. It feels really good to actually sleep like a normal person though. Like when it was nighttime, I actually went to sleep. Although it was actually more of a struggle. I had to fight for it. Did a lot of praying on my knees, and then did some reading from a book. Still wasn't falling asleep. But that's okay. The thought process right now is if you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to do what you gotta do, then there'll be a benefit, there'll be a payoff. Something will work out for you. So, but yeah, the real other thought on my mind too is just hey man, just focus on becoming more like Christ. That's really all you gotta focus on doing. Christ was always out and about serving people. He was not stressed about fulfilling his mortal mission. He was just out and about doing it, and just left the rest in God's hands, right? His Father's hands. So, just keep it really simple and moving forward. And another thought too is if you're willing to speak to what might be getting in the way, to God or to somebody else, well then you're gonna have a chance to make an actual real connection. So I didn't super want to tell my boss today that I don't have an iPad and I don't have a car, but guess what? It's okay. He's yeah, we can hook you up. I can meet you there. Jawan, hi. Aft, what's up? I'm 6'5.5". Yeah, I'm in Utah. We're just walking back. Gonna be doing door-to-door sales over the summer. So we're just kind of walking around, enjoying the journey, chilling. Yeah. God doesn't want you to be stressed about your future, about things outside of your control. He wants you to leave things in His control and just keep going. Just keep going. So, a lot of my life right now is kind of show up, rinse, repeat. But that's kind of how a lot of it is. So, it's just a matter of showing up and doing the inner work so you feel good about things and clear about things and confident in yourself. All that kind of stuff shows up a lot. Could be in Chicago in the next couple months. It's gonna be gnarly. I'm excited. There's parts of me that are kind of scared because there's gonna be a lot of rejection, but at the same time I really feel like this will bring about a lot of growth for me, which is what I need. It's really easy to get sucked into this vortex of just doing the same thing over and over again and not really getting anywhere. I like talking to people. I'll probably get a lot of rejection. I'm used to that. I write a weekly newsletter and I invite people to be on that all the time, and sometimes people say no. So, but yeah, no, it's literally Christ never gave in to any temptation. He was true to his mortal mission. You focus on getting to become more like Christ, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. When you're tapping into that higher frequency, you're gonna be just fine. So, say it was kind of slow in some ways, but overall we're good. We're chilling. Simple wins can mean a lot in trying circumstances, and I'm certainly in trying circumstances. I don't technically have a job right now. My job is the door-to-door, but that doesn't start for another month. I was trying to start another job, but that hasn't really worked out. So we just move in faith. That's all we can do. What else are we going to do? I don't know. So, yeah, doing just the 10,000 steps every day, 75 hard, all that stuff. Just kind of like bringing it all together. But yeah, we got some granola bars, so that's fun. Some granola bars at the whatever you call it, the place, the home base, the headquarters, all that stuff. Yeah, I lost my glasses like almost 2 weeks ago, and that was sad, but then I found them today, so that was fun. But yeah, it's like if you're willing to put in your work, if you're willing to just show up regardless of what other people say about you, I really think you're gonna be just fine. Because like when you're focusing on getting to know Christ, you're gonna focus on getting to know people better, because there's nobody that could talk to people better than Christ. He knew everything that was going on in their lives, everything that would happen, and he was still able to help them with where they're at. He still didn't like force them to feel certain things. He let them have their grief or whatever. He worked with them at that level. So anyway, yeah, day by day, simple, very simple, keeping it really simple. Yeah, just like I think I said, today's like day 32 of doing these every day. Nothing too crazy, just showing up, showing that, you know, you don't have to do anything super duper crazy. I mean, just make sure you're showing up every day, trying new stuff. You'll be okay. Last night I did put my phone away before 11. That was good. I think doing that long term will be very helpful. And I just spent a lot of time last night just kind of chilling and planning out the week, which all felt really good. So yeah, basically I broke it down into like, okay, what would be 30 things that would make this the best week of my life so far? I've never done it this way, but I just wrote all those down in different categories. And I'm like, okay, we're just gonna schedule all this out. So we've done a couple of things, but yeah, sometimes you have to make little changes. But yeah, today feels good. It's sobering because on the way here, walking here today, it was so hot and it was like sweating and such, but the way back, it's like not as bad, a little more overcast. So yeah, that's kind of that. We're doing these trainings once a week, learning different parts of the sales process, and then I'll be heading out to do the real thing in May. So yeah, no, I think such a huge part of it, I want you to hear this, such a huge part of it is like being willing to remain true to what you know to be true and moving forward, regardless of what other people say about you, regardless of what other people think. So what God thinks about you is way more important. Way more important. There's a lot of cars, so that's why you hear cars. If you hear cars, well, chances are there's cars, and there are cars today. The last couple of streams I've done were like at my apartment, but this one we're doing here because that's just kind of how we needed to do it. So yeah, I think a lot of it is having confidence in yourself, and not so much what you're doing, but just, again, having that confidence in yourself We talked about it today, how most of winning on the doors is not words, it's tone. It's tone and body language. That's a lot of it. So that was interesting. Yeah, we're just here. That's it. Simply showing up. Trying to make it easier for future me. If you can show up for you today, it will be easier for future you. Because right now there's some things in my path, but it's like, well, once you get those things done, you probably won't have to do those again, possibly for a long time. So, guys, just do yourself a solid. Do yourself that work. Even if you have to set a timer and sit in front of a computer screen for an hour or more to figure it out, it's like,
wait,
whatever you got to do. Oh, look, that was quick. Sometimes you don't have to wait long. Sometimes you're waiting for a while. It's kind of how it works. But yeah, very simply, grateful, humbled, really wanting to get things more figured out. I'm trying to sell my contract right now. Haven't found somebody to pay for it yet, but that's okay. We keep living in faith anyway. So yeah, lots of blessings. Just trying to be calm and be patient with stuff outside of my control. So, because like I won't be able to control, once I'm on the doors, I won't be able to control whether somebody buys from me, but I can listen and present all the facts and empathize with them and everything else, and there you go. So one day at a time, though. That's the game. Just getting super duper locked in, being patient with yourself. Because, like, I mean, I already know this with doing door to door. There'll be days I'm super on fire and days that I'm less on fire. But it's like, well, just showing up is a win. Hitting the doors, learning, getting things more locked in. That'll be huge. And I feel like with like the team I'm going to be with, this is going to be a different experience. When I first did door to door, it was from home. So I just think it's just going to be a tighter knit kind of experience, but we'll see. We still got a little over a month before I leave. So, but yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's a Holy Week. So just really make sure you're focusing on Christ, getting to know Him better. It's going to be okay. So yeah, then you stack up these wins, stack up these things, get really good really quickly. What time is it? 3:47. Okay. So yeah, I've dinner at 5, so let's see what I can get done before 5. So yeah, a lot of people, you go through this part of the process where things aren't really happening, and you have to show up anyway, because there could be some big breakthroughs right on the other side of a little bit of effort, a little bit of faith. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I didn't really put in very much effort in between my first meeting and this meeting. I read some from the handbook, which took me like 30 minutes, and that was basically it. I wrote down the pitch, but it was something. So it's like, let's just make sure I do more between now and next time. Get the iPad, get some other things, so that'll be good. I feel like the iPad would be nice. Also, I could probably like read books on and stuff. That'd be fun. Even better would be to have a Kindle, but day by day. I think the thing to keep in mind is, like, if you're choosing something, let's make sure you're fully choosing it instead of half choosing it. So, but yeah, it'll be good. It'll be an adventure, documenting little bits and pieces on the way there. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got for today. Not a ton, but we showed up. Last I checked, I think there was 991 subscribers, so thank you for that. There's like 9 more subscribers needed for 1,000, so that's cool. I've never, I had a gaming channel back in the day. That one made it up to like the 700s, but it didn't get up to 1,000, so that's cool. I wasn't really doing daily live streams on that channel either, so it's a little more organic, but yeah, just chilling. Enjoying the journey, because like sooner or later I'll be in Chicago chilling for what's up. I'll be in Chicago, completely different city, completely different vibe. So, but for now we get to be here. It's prep time. I felt it today when I was jogging a little bit to work, and I was like, yeah, I really gotta get my endurance up. So whatever it is you do, make sure you're a good one. Make sure you're making a difference. Make sure you're actually blessing people's lives.
Wait.
So, yep. Gotta trust the process. It's a new day, new opportunities, all that other stuff right around the corner. We just gotta wait for that light to change. We can go. I could go right now, but we'll wait. We're not in any hurry. Plus, I would have gotten hit by one of those cars if I went right now. Yeah, so we're chilling. We're just chilling. I could have done this earlier in the day. That's okay. The important thing is that we're showing up now. We're making this happen now. Now is the success word. Now is the success word. Tomorrow or later, like that, not really helpful. So, you're from Indonesia? That's epic. I'm in Utah right now, but I'm from North Carolina. Look, there's another car. So, yeah, we just jump on, quick little 30-minute live stream, chat about things going on, learning to cherish the journey more, single chilling. Yeah, gotta be patient, learning to appreciate more of the little things. But yeah, no, I really feel validated and heard and all the other stuff from this pest control guy who's our president. Well, yeah, isn't it Trump right now? I'm pretty sure it's Trump. I don't keep up with political stuff like at all, so I really don't. Just not my thing. Some people don't keep up with video game stuff. I do a lot of the time, but like political stuff, not so much. So yeah, no, it's like give yourself the grace, give yourself the joy to just like, you're doing what you got to do, even if it isn't super flashy. So just give yourself the grace of like, oh yeah, we're doing good stuff. So it's just gonna take time. So sometimes those stop thingies, those walk things, sometimes they give you a good amount of time. Sometimes they really don't. I'm like, what are we doing, guys? I need more than 10 seconds to cross the road. What are you doing?
Wait.
The fun thing of all of these ones is it's all like the same one. So it's like 10 seconds to do all of them. What do I think of Indonesia? I don't really know anything about Indonesia. It sounds cool. Yeah, what do you think about Indonesia? You're probably the big expert. Be curious to hear. So, it's been a lot of things that have not gone super my way. That's okay. We choose to move with hope anyway. Yep. Learning more to not compare my journey so much to other people's. You think it's lame? What about it is lame? More cars. Yeah. Depending on how many cars are on the road, I might be standing here for a while. So, that's okay. We got my trusty backpack. Walking along, chilling. Day by day. I think the thing with right now, it's like I need to make sure I need to read the handbook more. Need to get that done. Find out how many pages it is and just break it up. So my boss is leaving like a week from Friday. So, and I'm leaving like a month after that. So I definitely want to get before 2025 to the residential. Oh, gotcha. We'd like to make it in one go. How if we jog a tiny bit? No, it's still too far away. There's no way, guys. What are you thinking? Sometimes they give you like plenty of time. For some reason with those ones, we got like no time at all. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. That's okay. Yeah, it's just like move forward, live the best life you can, man. Mr. Cool Stuff, what's up?
Wait.
We're just waiting.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Just waiting. Waiting on the light to change so we can walk forward. But yeah, no, things are good. We had some oatmeal. Gonna have a nice dinner today. Just getting back from my sales training, the second sales training. Getting deeper in. Got some granola bars. So that's fun. Help me stay strong. Get me in a better, better feels, better everything. Adriel is back. What's up? We're just waiting on the light to change right now. Yeah, overall today's been chill. Woke up before 7 a.m. That was probably the biggest win. So, but yeah, one day at a time. That's how it goes. This one is making me wait forever. I would do push-ups, but it's probably gonna change any second. Yeah. Well, that's really what this is. I mean, you get better at showing up, you get better at trusting the process, you get better at enjoying the journey. Life just gets better. God is abundant, He is merciful, He's able to reach you, He's able to put things in your path. I have some big goals and dreams, but there's some that aren't like quite in reach yet, so we have to do kind of the next best thing. And right now we're just trying to get better at making some dough and also showing up here documenting stuff we're learning. So I'm right now heading back home. So, yeah, going to take a break and do some writing stuff, and then we get picked up for dinner. So, yeah, we just got like a couple minutes on the live stream left. Yeah, RC Molasses. Hello. It's like today would have been even better if I'd gotten started earlier, but the fact that I was where I needed to be, it's a beautiful thing. I was there on time, which is a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. Yeah. So, there's power in continuing to show up. Trust the journey, trust the process. Still trying to find a person to pay for my apartment. That's okay. Be doing door to door pretty soon. In a month and some change. Feeling very blessed. Future certainly feels uncertain, but you just, I mean, literally the whole game, really. I mean, you're a follower of Christ, just get to know Christ better. You're gonna be more disciplined, you're gonna be more focused, you're gonna be better at talking to people, get better at suffering with joy, right? Suffering with purpose. So just suffering for no reason. All that stuff, you figure out all that stuff from getting to know Christ better. I wish I knew the Bible better. I could tell you what Christ was doing on the Monday, but of that Holy Week. That's all good. Yeah, we still got a ways to go, but we're just going. I figured like we definitely have 30 minutes to just jump in real quick, show up. Not anything flashy, we're just showing up. Anybody that wants to get on the hype train can. So yeah, more patience. I probably need to upload more YouTube shorts. Probably need to work on some other stuff. But overall, feeling pretty grateful. Very blessed. Very blessed. I just feel like God's helping me to think about things in a better way, have more calmness, more clarity and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping in. We do daily live streams here, documenting the journey. 30 little minutes is the minimum. Then we just kind of keep going. It really is like so easy per se. It's just you just have to show up and do it. Once you're going, it's flow. It's more or less easy. Flow can be really addicting, actually. That's a really beautiful thing, especially if you have ADHD like I do. You just get so sucked into writing and whatnot, and that's all you want to do. It's a beautiful thing. Someday I'll be making money from all this stuff, like substantial amount of money. We're not there yet. That's okay. So for now, we really try to lean and trust in what God already knows about me, my future, and my journey. He's certainly not stressed about it. So we just keep going. That's all we can do. All we can do. Move forward and just clean up my room a little bit. Do just tiny little things, improve things, grow, change, develop. Try to be true to your word. And yeah, just keep going. So that's what I have for you today, folks. We're just on the path. On the path, simply just on the path. Definitely could have been a whole lot better today, but we're grateful to just be on the path today. we'll just do better tomorrow. Focus on being better than I was today, which isn't super hard for tomorrow. Just get to work earlier and stuff, and we'll be all good. So anyway, God's good. He loves you. Just continue to trust him. That's kind of all I have. So catch you later. Until next time. See you later. Appreciate you. The best is ahead. Know that Jesus is the Christ, that when we look to him, he can make impossible things seem more doable, and just help us to believe better things to come. And he's good, and he loves us. He wants us to have joy while we're here. And say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.